Norway is shaped by time. Water carved the land. Ice moved mountains. Silence remained. Fjords cut deep into the earth. Mountains rise from the sea. Human presence is temporary. This is a journey through a land that endures. Our journey begins along Norway's western coast, where the land breaks apart into fjords. These vast inlets were carved during the last ice age, when massive glaciers moved slowly toward the ocean. As the ice retreated, seawater filled the deep valleys it left behind. The result is a coastline unlike any other on Earth. Narrow waterways stretch far inland. Sheer rock walls rise hundreds of meters straight from the water. Waterfalls spill endlessly from hanging valleys above. Fjord is one of the most dramatic examples. Here, water descends in long white ribbons, names like the Seven Sisters echoing through mist and stone. Clouds drift low between cliffs, blurring the line between sky and rock. The fjords feel ancient, unmoved, almost indifferent to human presence. Small farms cling to steep slopes where soil is scarce. Villages sit quietly along the water's edge, connected not by roads, but by ferries and tunnels. In these places, nature sets the scale. Human life adapts, or it does not remain. From the fjords, we turn northward, toward the open sea. Far above the Arctic Circle lie the Lofoten Islands, a chain of sharp peaks rising directly from the sea. Here, mountains do not wait behind the coast. They emerge from the water itself. Steep, jagged, and unmistakable. Despite their northern latitude, the islands remain relatively ice-free, warmed by the distant influence of the Gulf Stream. Cold air, warm currents, and constant wind shape this environment. Fishing villages line the shores. Red wooden cabins, known as rurbur, stand on stilts above the water. For centuries, cod fishing has defined life here, following seasonal rhythms older than written records. In winter, darkness dominates. The sun does not rise for weeks, yet the sky often comes alive with auroras, green and violet curtains shifting silently overhead. In summer, the opposite occurs. The sun refuses to set. Time loses its usual meaning. Lofoten exists at the edge, between sea and stone, between light and dark, between isolation and survival. From the islands, we return to the mainland and move inward. Norway's interior rises steadily. Forests thin, valleys widen. The land opens into vast mountain plateaus. Hardangervidda is the largest of them, a high, wind-swept expanse shaped by ice and cold. Here, weather changes quickly. Clouds roll in without warning. Wind moves freely across open ground. This is one of Europe's last true wilderness areas. Wild reindeer still migrate across these plains, following ancient paths untouched by roads. Rivers cut deep channels through the plateau, feeding waterfalls that plunge into distant fjords. Among them is Vöringsfossen, where water drops dramatically into a narrow canyon, its sound echoing long before it is seen. Roads through these regions feel temporary. Tunnels replace passes. Bridges cross voids carved by time. In the mountains, Norway feels vast and empty, a place where distance matters and solitude is unavoidable. From the highlands, the journey continues north. Northern Norway stretches toward the edge of the continent. Here the land becomes quieter. Settlements grow smaller. Distances grow longer. The Arctic defines life in this region. Winter brings long darkness and heavy snow. Summer offers endless daylight and brief warmth. Along the coast, fishing remains central. The sea provides when the land cannot. Communities adapt to seasons rather than resist them. Inland, tundra replaces forest. The ground remains frozen for much of the year. Reindeer herding continues as a way of life for the Sami people, one of Europe's oldest indigenous cultures. At the northern edge, the land ends. Cliffs drop into cold Arctic waters. Beyond them lies only ocean. Here, Norway feels exposed, unprotected, yet deeply balanced. Norway does not overwhelm through force. It does not demand attention. Instead, it waits. Its landscapes are the result of time, slow movement, constant erosion, endless patience. Water carving stone, ice shaping valleys, silence filling the space in between. From fjords to islands, from mountains to the Arctic coast, Norway offers more than scenery. It offers stillness, perspective, a reminder that not all power is loud. This is a land shaped by time and defined by restraint. Thank you for traveling through Norway with us. Until the next journey.